I know, y'all. I know. Don't say shit. I already know what you're thinking. Nigga, why you always be leaving and coming back and then leaving again and then coming back? Nigga, I got a lot of shit going on. I'm sorry. I'm trying, y'all. But look, we back. I swear. I'm back for real. Like, I'm not playing. We gotta catch up again, y'all. Let's talk about this shit. All right, y'all, we back again. Look, I know it's been a little inconsistent on the channel, but you know what? I ain't forgot about y'all. You think I did, but I didn't. Shit's been crazy. If you don't know, I'm doing the Dead End Gaming Podcast. That shit's been going crazy. Doing a lot of stuff with Dead End. Also, I mean, I'm working like crazy. My job they just want me to keep working and shit. But you gotta make that paper. And of course, I've been trying to finish up and get this album ready for y'all. And I had to take a little extra time to do it. But look, it's coming, y'all. July 26th. It's official. Kano Data Experiment 7 is dropping. So make sure you ready for that shit, because it's that fire. But look, we got to catch up, y'all. We got albums that's dropped that I got to talk about. I mean, and a lot of shit dropped that I was going to review. So I'm going to do a catch-up shit. I'm going to go through all the albums that I planned on reviewing up until now. And I'm just going to give my quick thoughts and reviews. You know how we do this shit. And after this, y'all, I promise I'm going to be back with the shits. I really am, okay? I am, okay? I'm... So the first album, y'all, we're going way back in the chamber. We're going to talk about ScHoolboy Q's Crash Talk. Now, this shit dropped like a month, 2 months ago and shit. But you know what? This was like what I was going to review next, and then shit happened. But look, I was looking forward to this album, y'all. I really like Num Num Juice. I was like really feeling, at first I was like on it, but I really did like it as it grew on me. But when I got to the album, y'all, I was hoping to get some blank face, you know, oxymoron, habits and contradictions vibes with this shit. And this album just didn't do it too much for me, y'all. It's not a terrible album, y'all. It's just, it was a little underwhelming. Like, it's very commercial sounding. ScHoolboy's like, I don't know, he's just like giving me that ScHoolboy that I love to hear, that gritty, rough, like, ScHoolboy Q. It's like Chopsticks is a no, Drunk with Black and Lies with Ty Dolla $ign and YG. Like them joints, you know. I mean, Floating was cool with 21 Savage, and Dangerous was okay with Kid Cudi on there. I like Crash. I like how they flipped that same sample that Primo did for Royce da 5'9's Boom. That was dope. Water. You know what? With Lil Baby. At first I was like, I shouldn't like this, but yo, I got that water. It grew on me. You know, I love it, but I respect it. And then Attention. I love the way that the album ended off, but overall, I just felt like about the album. It was like, okay, it was cool, but I just didn't get that real ScHoolboy Q feel. And I just really, you know, hope that his next album is more back into that. I don't know, it's just something about this album that sounds like overly like commercialized. I mean, I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. It crashed into the wall. Not really. Okay, it was like, it got a little fender bender for me. But you know what? I'm gonna have to give it not a Granddad approved, not a very highly Granddad recommended, but just a regular Granddad recommended. Sorry, ScHoolboy, like, it was just cool. I like Blank Face more, I like the other stuff more. Hopefully next album, you'll get it back up, but this one was just cool. I'm probably not gonna have it on any list, and it's just pretty much forgettable as far as CDE releases go this year. So there it is. That's what I think about ScHoolboy Q Crash Talk. Next album, y'all, is from Styles P with SP, the GOAT, Ghost of All Time. And I really like this album a lot, y'all. Like, Styles P has just been mad consistent over the years. He just like putting out album after album, and everyone is just quality. He's found his lane, he found his pocket, and like all the songs in here I really fucking dig. Like Push the Line is dope. So Much to Say, Give and Take, Dead Man with Kiss and Nino Man. They got D Block Europe on here. I didn't even know D Block had a Europe division. And the song's called Filthy, and the shit is filthy. Raw Dreams is dope. I mean, like, all these songs on here are fucking dope. Out of the Jungle, Really Us, I Ain't Shit. Like, I mean, it's just a really good album again from Styles P. He dropped like a lot of good shit last year, and he's just keeping it up. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, as long as he keeps making music, I'm gonna keep listening to the shit, because he's just consistent as fuck. He's always been one of my favorite. He is my favorite member of the Locks, and like, shit, this is the reason why. So shout out to Styles P. Album is fucking dope. It's definitely gonna get a Granddad approved for me. I'm bumping this shit still, and like, yo, just keep it up, Styles. Like, like, you're doing the juice thing, you're doing the music thing, you're living good. You know, I see you on IG doing vacations and shit with the wife. You're living good. I respect it, and I love what you're doing. So keep it up. But dope ass album, definitely check that shit out. Next album, y'all, was another big album that I was looking forward to. I was intrigued by, but you know, I wanted to see what it was about. Tyler the Creator with Igor. Now, I love Flower Boy. Flower Boy was one of my favorite albums the year it dropped. I think it was 2017 to drop. That was in like my top 15, I think, of the year. And so when it came to Igor, I really didn't know what to expect with Tyler because he always wants to do something different. But over the years, I've grown to enjoy Tyler's production more than his actual songwriting and what he does on his songs. And this album is pretty much the exact reason why this album isn't that 100% great to me compared to Flower Boy, because I felt myself leaning more to the production on this album, which is phenomenal. Tyler, like I said, is a great producer, a great composer. He knows how to put sounds together really well, and he's just got better and better over the years. But some of the songs here just end up being kind of forgettable. There are some dope tracks like Earthquake is dope, I think. I think is dope as well. Running Out of Time grew on me. Exactly What You Run From, You End Up Chasing, which was like this interlude. Like there's like this, like really, like I don't know why that was there. I could have just put it on another song, but I guess, you know, you gotta do your interludes and shit. Puppet, you know, What's Good. Like some of these songs here were just mad okay to me. Like the album isn't bad at all. Like musically, this shit is fucking amazing. But like just the content wise and just what Tyler's doing, it was kind of hit and miss for me. So I didn't find myself enjoying it as much as Flower Boy, but I do think it's still a really solid album. So I'm gonna give it a very highly Granddad recommended, because I just didn't like, it's not that I don't think the album's bad, it just didn't grab me like Flower Boy did or any of his other stuff. But it's not a terrible album, and I just love the production on here more so than anything. Tyler is just a great producer. He's got a great ear. He knows sounds and melodies, but he also knows how to just kind of make things work, try new different things and be innovative. And I just think this album right here is just him just getting out a whole bunch of new and creative ideas. Just some hit for me and some miss, but overall it's a very solid, well put together album. Just wasn't, you know, what I expected coming off Flower Boy, but you know what, I'll give it to him. I'll give him a very high. So shout out to Tyler. Keep doing your thing, keep making that music, because you are damn talented and you know what the fuck you're doing. The next album, y'all, comes from a group that I'm really a fan of. I've grown to like their music over the years, and like they came back with a new album, and it's a self-titled album. Like you would think they would do the shit first, but whatever. I mean, better late than never. But it's Injury Reserve with Injury Reserve, and I really like this album a lot. I was thoroughly surprised. Not thoroughly surprised, because they're all good and amazing, talented people. Steppa J. Groggs, Richie with the T, Parker Corey, the talented collective of dudes, and they just came through with a really good album. Very cohesive, very well put together. Production is phenomenal. Parker Corey is a great producer. He gives us some great hard-hitting, slapping beats, but also some very good melodic tracks, some soulful joints. He just has a really good range as a producer. I really like what he's doing. Steppa J. Groggs and Richie with the T are bringing the bars. They got some great songs on here. Jailbreak the Tesla. Like, I want a Tesla, y'all. Like, I can't afford one yet. But shit, like, when I get one, I want to jailbreak that motherfucker and play this song while that's happening. And like, it's great. Like, Amine's on there. Also, JPEG Mafia's on here. Cakes the Killer, Rico Nasty, Freddie Gibbs is on this album. They got some great features on here. Like, my shit is also, I love the rap song tutorial. I just love how that shit was put together. It's just like, I love innovative like ideas like that. So that's a dope song. Gravy and Biscuit, me and you. Everything cool, nigga. Everything gravy and biscuits. That's my shit, yo. I don't even like biscuits and gravy like that. I'm a biscuits and syrup, nigga, but fuck, I thought about it for a second. But yo, this album right here is just dope. What a Year It's Been is a great song that just talks about like where they've come. Hello's dope. Best Spot in the House. Fuck, I mean like Injury Reserve is just very consistent. They're really dope, and I'm really just a true fan of their work now, and I can't wait to see what they do next. But everything they've been doing ever since Floss, I've been a fan of. So shit, this one right here is definitely Granddad approved, one of the better albums of the year that I don't think is getting a lot of attention. I think kind of flew under the radar, but definitely check it out if you haven't, because Injury Reserve are some mad talented cats. Definitely get us a listen if you have not yet. Dope shit. Keep it up, y'all. Next album, y'all, is Logic. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Look, I'm not gonna waste my time. I don't like this shit. Okay, it's not Granddad approved, because the motherfucker don't listen. Like, I don't know what else to tell Logic at this point. Look, the album's just not good. Songs aren't good. Concepts aren't good. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what's happening. Like, he thinks rapping fast equals good. I'm so sick of hearing him rap fast, thinking that's it. I'm not wasting my time with it. Like, I've tried with Young Sinatra 4. Every review I've tried to get through to this nigga. He ain't listening to me. I know it, but fuck. That's it. That's it. I'm done. Confessions of a Granddad Mind. I'm done. Sorry, Logic. It's it. That's not Granddad approved. I'm not even gonna break it down. No reason to. Shit, not happening. The next show album comes from Denzel Curry, and it is called Zoo, and it's Z-U-U, not Z-O-O. Even though I just went to the zoo, y'all, me and my son, and we saw monkeys, and they smashed right in front of us, like back shots. It was an awkward moment, but you know, I think it was something that he needed to see. Whatever. Anyway, This album though is fucking dope. Like honestly, coming off Taboo, which was one of my favorite albums and really kind of like put me onto Denzel Curry a little bit more because I was kind of sleeping on him. I was like looking forward to listening to this. Now this is no Taboo. This really isn't as like crazy or like dynamic as Taboo was, but it's still some dope bangers on here. Denzel Curry is still rapping his ass off, a good feature list. He's got Rick Ross on here, Ice Billion Sam Sneak, Play That Boy Zay, like a lot of cats in he knows, Kiddo Marv. But you know, I think that this is pretty much just a quick project. It's only 12 songs, but it's like 20 something minutes long. It's not really that long at all. And it's just some bangers and some dope songs right here where he's just getting his lyrical muscle up. I don't think this is really anything that you can compare to Taboo, because Taboo was such a dynamic, conceptual, and just well put together project that had a lot of layers to it. This one, I think he's just doing it for fun. He's doing it on some Florida shit, and I respect it. I don't like it as much as Taboo, but I think it's still a solid album. So I'll give it a very highly Granddad recommended. Joints like Ricky are dope. Birds, Rick Ross went off on Birds. That shit was fucking fire. Automatic, Zoo, the opener is dope. I mean, it's just a Carol Mart is hot. I mean, come on, like this album is really, really fucking dope. So shout out to Denzel Curry. He's keeping that consistency. He's doing his thing, and I can't wait for the next album. Let's just hope we get something Taboo levels on that one. But this one, not bad. Not bad at all. Next project, y'all, comes from the Griselda camp. No, it's not Westside Gun, and no, Westside Gun is not on this. I tried, y'all. I like Gun Lib. I did, and like, what my Fly God is an Awesome God is a clever ass title, because that was a song I used to sing going to church and shit, and I was thinking about Westside Gun about it, but I'm not doing it. I tried again, but like, you know, I'm barely getting there. We talking about Benny the Butcher, the plugs I met. This shit right here. God, I tell you, Benny, even it's a short is it an EP? It's 7 songs. It's 7 songs, but it's 7 songs of just hard crack, just fucking dirty, grimy fucking shit that's just so goddamn good. Like, man, Benny is so fucking dope. He is so cold. Like, I swear, Benny makes me want to go commit these crimes. Like, I'm not gonna do the shit, but like, he makes me feel like I can do it and get away with the shit. Like, if he's with me, but he won't be with me. Anyway, Crowns for Kings featuring Black Thought. Come on, the feature list. Black Thought, Sunday School with 38 Special, Jadakiss, come on now. Dirty Harry with RJ Payne and Conway the Machine. Pusha T on 18 Wheeler. God damn, like, Pusha T, come on now. Pusha T has always been one of my favorites, and like, when him and Benny got together, like, nigga, you gonna catch a contact, you gonna overdose, something gonna happen, because the shit is all crack all day. 5 to 50 featuring Indy. Like, this project is short, it's concise, but Benny is just keeping that motivation and keeping that like that momentum that he built up with Tana Talk 3 and everything else he's been doing. And I can't wait for the next full-length album, but this is a good hold off. But Benny the Butcher, like, he's I think, right, you know what, I'm gonna say he's my favorite out of Griselda. First it was Conway. Benny came in and like took that spot. So right now it's Benny, Conway, and Westside Gun as far as the top 3 in Griselda. Benny just killing it. He's just like on point. That motherfucker's so cold. So yeah, definitely the plugs I met is Granddad approved. Check that shit out. It's that fire. And the last one on the list, y'all, is Dreamville Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Now, I wasn't gonna go through and like listen and review this project, but I said, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. I've already, you know, did Jid's album review, and I've done a Cole album review. I even did Kaz's album review. And I was like, you know what? Dreamville is a collective that's like, I like Kaz, I like Jid. Cole's hit and miss with me, but everybody else I just haven't got fully on board. I haven't got fully on board with Boss yet, or Earth Gang, or, you know, I haven't heard much from like Ari Lennox and the rest of them. So this was or Loot. So this was a good chance for me to like really listen to their stuff or listen to them and kind of get a feel for them. And honestly, this album right here, it's just like a big mixed bag for me. Like, there are some good songs on here, and there are some songs that I just did not fuck with at all. And it's just like a mixed bag. And I think I watched the documentary, y'all, which was very entertaining. But I think that tells the tale of this project. They just all went in for 10 days and made a shit ton of music. And I'm guessing they just picked whatever they thought was the best 15 or 18 songs on this project. And the thing about that with compilation albums and so many different artists is like, I mean, you get a little bit of everything, but sometimes that just makes it sound very inconsistent and all over the place, and that's kind of what I got with this album. Like, songs like Lambo Truck with Reason, Childish Major, and Kosh, that shit is fucking fire. I always like Middle Child by J. Cole. PTSD was kind of cool. 1993, I like that shit. That shit was fucking hard. What else? Fuck. And then there's songs like Wells Fargo. The energy is there, but that hook is just like, wow, like it's a lot. It's like a lot, and I just don't get the whole you know, I get it, but I don't. But it's like Wells Fargo, like, feels like it could have been better to me, and I feel like I should have liked it more. But as well as like songs like Oh Wow, Swerve, and Don't Hit Me Right Now, and Ladies with Jid and T.I. Even though like I think they did good, it's just like songs like and Costa Rica, like there's songs that are just cool to me, and I think it's just because like with Dreamville, I'm not a super big Dreamville fan, and they're like certain songs I love from them, and certain songs I'm just like mad on, and that's kind of what it is. And this album right here is just like, it's like, I'm not gonna go back to this because it's a lot of different artists on here. You got the whole, like I said, you got the whole fucking Dreamville, but you also got Granddad 4000, T.I., Reason from TDE, Childish Major, like I said, Maxo Cream, Young Baby Tate, like some people who I've never heard of before either. I mean, it's just like a lot to unpack from this album. Vince Staples is on here. But that actually was a pretty cool song. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just like this album right here. I think it's how it is because I didn't go back and listen to the first two Revenge of the Dreamers. But it's just an album that I'll probably handpick a couple songs that I'll probably go to, like, you know, here and there. But as far as a full project, just didn't do much for me. So I'm gonna have to give this one a Granddad recommended. Some good songs, great talent on here, but I just think when it puts together as an entire project, it just feels like a whole bunch of songs just thrown together, and it's a little something for everybody, but it just, like, compared to other compilation projects like the Jamla projects or what Static Selector does, which I love because it still has some form of cohesion, this one right here, I think it's because of so many different producers and artists together. It just doesn't have that cohesion that most compilation albums that I really enjoy has, and that's the big thing about compilations, that it has to have some form of cohesiveness or it has to gel a certain way, and that's the thing about this one. But you know, it is what it is. Shout out to Dreamville, they're doing their thing, you know, they got a big fan base, and like I don't matter, so it's all good. But yo, like, and I didn't get invited, maybe because I didn't get invited. I didn't get a golden ticket. I wanted one, maybe. I could have went, I could have showed up. It's all good. I mean, I was down the street, I'm just saying. But that's it, y'all. That's gonna do it. And I know what you're thinking, Granddad, you missing a big album. Yeah, I am, purposely, because if you're thinking about Bandana, Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, I'm gonna review that shit. But I'm not gonna review the shit like here. It's just gonna be reviewed though, like, and I'll be there. So you'll find out more about that. You probably already know, but if you don't, you'll find out. But that's gonna do it, y'all. That's me catching up on all the albums that I was going to review, and now this is my ratings and my thoughts on it. You know how we do with the catch-up shit, but I'm back. We doing big things. This month right here is gonna be big in July. Like I said, the new album is coming on July 26th. Also, like, I'm doing the Dead End Gaming thing, and if you're in Atlanta, I'm throwing a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament the day after on July 27th, which is gonna be big as well. I mean, BZ gonna be there. FIFO might be there because he challenged me, and he should send some shooters. It's a whole bunch of dope shit going on, as well as just like a whole bunch of other dope shit for y'all, including my album. So more info is gonna be coming along as the weeks lead up to the album go. So make sure you're looking out for that shit. But give me your thoughts on any of these projects. What did you think? Did you like any of these projects? Did you hate any of these projects? Did I miss something that I should have reviewed? I mean, I'm probably not going at this point because, you know, like, this is what I was gonna do anyway. But like, and look out for that Bandana shit, because that shit's gonna be, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. But give it a thumbs up, drop a comment. I'll be back, y'all, for real. I will be back. I'm really back. I'm an horse tripping, but I'm back. And you know what? I'm sorry, but it's gonna be well worth the wait. It really is. Trust me, because shit's about to get crazy. It really is. So until next time, I'll take my leave. Granddad, let's talk about the shit. Wooly reviews, catch up. Again, I did it. I wasn't gone that long, y'all. It was just like a month. Like, shit. I mean, I was busy. I was sitting on my ass doing nothing. I was getting shit done. Big shit done. And now the big shit is done. So you ready for the big shit? I'm gonna stop saying big shit. I really am. I'm out of here.